Imagine going on a following streak and just waiting for motherfuckers to follow back and then unfollowing them shortly after.
Oh my god, you cannot tell me that there are people living who actually do that, bruh. Corny things people do. By clumsy. Alright, let's lock in, fam.
We can all agree that sometimes people be doing some corny ass shit. Me personally, I don't really judge people like that because everyone's different and I can accept the fact that everyone has different interests and personality.
I mean, yeah, we can accept that fact, but like, bro, it gets to a point where like, okay, bro, you have to admit whatever the fuck you're doing is corny as shit. Dude. Nah.
Like, I'm not the type to call someone corny based on what type of music they listen to, what they wear.
See ya. Okay, no, I won't say anything.
Or what type of content they watch. The stuff I'ma talk about in this video are things or behaviors that are genuinely corny as fuck and need to be stopped. The first corny behavior I gotta talk about is being racist, sexist, homophobic, or just anything along those lines. If you are
yeah, bro, I don't get it. Like, bro, how the fuck are you on someone else's meat for their skin color or their sexual preferences? Like, why? Why are you on someone's? Bro, it didn't make any sense to me.
Of these things in the big 2020-25, it just shows that you're a dumb and corny individual. Like, imagine being scared of someone or have some animosity towards someone just because they got a different sexual preference to you or have a different skin color. If you guys have been on social media,
exactly, it makes no sense. Cause like there was this one time, like, okay, I won't lie, where I come from, the country I'm from, the country I live in, it's crazy conservative. So like most people, most of my country members, most people are against all this liberal stuff, all this wanting equal rights for gay people and all that stuff. Now like there was this one time I was talking to this person who lives in the same building as my friend, and like at one point I spoken on how I don't get why people hate on people who are gay and lesbian and all that stuff, and then he started calling me gay. Like, it didn't make any sense to me. It would be the same as you saying if a white person speaks against racism of black people, you're calling the white person black. That makes zero sense. Like, how dumb can you be? Why are you such a dumb fuck? Bruh. People like that are really annoying me, I don't lie.
And I've been seeing all the crazy shit that's been going on. You probably know about the Air India incident. Rest in peace to those who passed and prayers out to their families, of course. Like, I have seen news pages and random people on TikTok and Instagram make posts and videos about this tragic event. And when I look at some of the comments on these videos and posts, almost all of them are straight up racist. I could put some examples of some crazy comments on the screen, but out of respect, I'm just not gonna do it, bro. But if you literally go to any TikTok or IG reel about the Air India crash, you will 100% find a racist comment. Like, don't even get me started on the Indian hate, bro, because I feel like it's become a trend to just hate on Indians or just South Asians in general. Like, it's genuinely the weirdest shit. While scrolling the comment section of a news account on TikTok covering the Air India situation, I saw a comment that said they were able to track down someone's identity after they left a racist ass comment. This is because they had their name and face on their profile, and from here they ended up finding their socials, and they also notified the company that the dude worked for. Like, what can I say?
Whoa, okay, that's some crazy investigation shit, to be honest. Dude, how from a person's profile picture and username, people manage to find their place of work, their real name. Oh, come on, bro. I mean, that's a W, I won't lie. Cause, like, don't be a racist piece of shit, my nigga. The fuck? brief intermission. If you're enjoying this video, please consider supporting me on Patreon by subscribing to this tier, where you get access to my commentary video scripts, my commentary videos unreleased thumbnails. You also get access to knowledge of the next commentary video. You also get a shout out at the end of all my videos, including my reactions like this one. And you also get a bonus custom wallpaper every month made by me. So yeah, that's awesome. And I'm not forcing you to, but like, if you're feeling generous, you can instead subscribe to this tier over here, where you get everything from the previous tier, and you also get access to all my art pieces. So yeah, it's awesome. And in advance, thank you, and I really appreciate you supporting me, because like you're slowly helping me get out of the trenches over here. And yeah, without any more delays, let's get back to the video.
Say, this person is doing God's work. But for real though, hate against South Asians on social media is completely normalized. Almost all of the racist comments I've seen have like tens of thousands of likes and are outnumbering the people commenting normal, non-racist things. Like, this shit is crazy as fuck. Growing up, because of the areas I've lived in, I've always been around South Asian people, and they are some of the most hardworking and kind people ever. And they got some good food as well, bro, for real. And I also gotta mention how fine brown girls are, bro. Like, shit. Yo, Sandy, my DMs are open if you're trying to collab. Maybe you can teach me.
I thought I'm the only one who likes Indian baddies, bruh. Oh my god, they are fine. They are fine.
How to play Valorant or some shit. In conclusion, just don't be racist, bro. And also, brown girls are fine as fuck.
Yes. Everyone needs to know this, bruh. Brown girls are fine. They're fine as fuck.
She can cook curry, you must eat her like a McFlurry.
Can't set spot with the high tech. That shit too pretty to digest.
The next corny behavior I'ma talk about is when someone random follows you on Instagram, and once you follow them back, they unfollow you. Like,
okay, that's some corny ass behavior, bro. We are not in middle school or some shit, my nigga. Why the fuck are you doing this? You are a cornball if you're doing this as a grown-ass man, as a grown-ass adult.
Come on, bro, I'm not falling for the hezzy. The easiest way to tell that this will happen is if they got like a follower count that's over 1,000, but they follow like less than 100 people. This shit infuriates me, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, there was this one account, and I'ma put him on the spot, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, wow.
They followed me and then unfollowed me as an attempt to try and get a follow back, and then a week later they followed me again. And just for fun, I decided to follow them back after they followed me for the second time. And you already know what happened, bro. Like, after a day of waiting, they unfollowed me, bro. And the thing is, this page wasn't like a personal account. Like, it was one of those pages that do public interviews and shit like that, so I guess it wasn't that bad. But the people that be doing this corny ass follower method on their personal accounts, they're the worst, bro. Like, imagine going on a following streak and just waiting for motherfuckers to follow back and then unfollowing them shortly after.
Okay, that's when you actually say it out loud, like when you actually describe whatever the fuck these people are doing, it sounds like some unemployed ass Reddit mod behavior or some shit, my nigga. Oh my god. Oh my god, you cannot tell me that there are people living who actually do that, bruh.
Like, bro, your aura isn't gonna increase because of your...
Exactly, Manu. No one gives a fuck. I mean, yeah, there are people who give a fuck, but like, those niggas are shallow. Ordinary people do not give a fuck.
IG follower ratio. Like, this is true corny activities, bruh. This honestly might be the corniest thing you could do on Instagram besides posting notes. I'm talking about posting notes. Another corny thing people do is post on Instagram notes without any context at all. Just hear me out. Like, Instagram notes is fine if you're putting music, asking a question, or just saying anything that has value. But when people put some shit on their Instagram notes with no context at all, that should be pissing me off, bro. I remember this one time I saw someone say "stop" on their Instagram notes, and bro,
yo niggas is freaky as fuck.
bro.
Yo niggas is freaky as hell, my nigga. I mean, I know I'm down bad as fuck, but like, no, I have my limits.
But at the end of the day, the corniest thing will always be the people that do the unethical follower farm method. Like nothing can beat that shit. And talking about beating that shit, last night I was beating my shit to some big booty. The next corny behavior I'm gonna analyze is getting mad at the homies for longer than a day. When you're with the homies, it's very common to have disagreements, especially when you're on the game or playing sports, and it is completely normal to have some temporary beef. But if the beef goes on for more than a couple hours or a day at most, you might as well just chop off your meat at that point, bro, because getting mad at your homie for more than a day is some feminine ass behavior. When it comes to resolving beef with the homies, it's either you get pissed at them for a little bit and then forget about it, and depending on the severity of the beef, you might have to run the ones, and after that, just dap each other up and squash the beef. But dragging the beef out for no reason on some petty shit, that is unacceptable, bro. And if it gets to a point where someone leaves the group chat, bro, that is the pinnacle of corny behavior. And it's even worse if the homie you were beefing with asks to join the group chat again after voluntarily leaving it in the first place. Like, come on, just don't do it.
I mean, yeah, if it's over something small, yeah, you're that's some whole shit. That's some whole shit. But like if the disagreement is over something genuinely concerning, then yeah, I don't know, you can do whatever the fuck you want, my nigga. I don't give a fuck.
This, bro. Especially if the beef is over the game, like it's never that deep. Obviously, there's some cases where there's real genuine beef, but in most cases, just don't drag out beef with the homies. It's just not worth it. It's a waste of time, and it's a very corny thing to do. Staying on the topic of being with the homies, another corny ass thing that some guys do is switch up when females are in the vicinity. Like this could be at a party, on a Discord call, or even just at school. There's always that one guy that switches up their whole personality and mannerisms when girls are around. When one of the homies switches up, they do either one of these two things. They start to act all nonchalant and shit, making their voice deeper and raspier, or they decide just to start beating the fuck out of you for no reason.
Like, bro, what the fuck? You can be a grown-ass adult and be doing that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Like, bro would turn into prime Mike Tyson or Sean O'Malley. The second option is definitely worse, because it's like the most immature shit ever. Like, if you are over the age of 16 and start wrestling or grappling one of the homies to get the attention of the huzz, you gotta wrap that shit up, bro. They do not think that shit is tough. Circling back to the corny behaviors of being a racist, sexist, or homophobic, I feel like I gotta talk about the sexist part.
Yeah.
Since it's Men's Mental Health Month, I've seen a couple comments and tweets about it that are just weird as fuck. Like, look at this.
You know, I don't get misogyny and misandry. Is that how it's pronounced? Yeah, I think so. Like, bro, you are not solving anything. You are not solving anything. Why? It just doesn't make any sense to me, bro. Like, why the hate? Why? It doesn't solve it solves absolutely nothing.
When you look at this tweet,
And also, yeah, I remember that period of time when everyone was making their profile picture the color purple, like to spread awareness about something about women's rights. I think I can't remember exactly what it was, but like I remember there were people who around the same time started turning their profile pictures green. I think it was green, red, or blue. I can't remember. In honor of spreading men's mental health. Like, bro, why you had the whole year to do that? Why did you do it around the exact same time? Awareness about women's I think it about Yeah, bro, I can't remember.
Word men is mentioned 7 times, which reminds me of those girls on social media and in real life that always complain about men, and they keep on saying the word men in a negative way. They be talking like, oh, men, am I right?
No, it was, I think it was about domestic violence. Yes. Why did you had the whole year to do that. Why did you do that at that exact period in time? Why? Come on, bro.
Ain't shit. And after saying some stuff like this, they end up linking back with their toxic ex or getting cracked by a, you guessed it, a man. These are the same type of girls that always talk about how it's impossible to find a good man nowadays and that all men are pigs. But when you see their dating history and see what their previous boyfriends were like, it's like, bro, if you're constantly going after guys that look like this, and this, what are you doing? This is like saying that McDonald's is the worst fast food chain, but you keep ordering filet-o-fish every time you go. The fact that there are women out there that think like this, honestly, boggles my mind, jiggles my marbles, twists and turning the hairs inside of my ass. Not only is it Men's Mental Health Month, but it is also Pride Month, which means I need to cover the corny behavior of being homophobic. If we're being real, there's always a homophobic person in every friend group. Like, that's just how it is. Like, whenever they see a gay couple walk by or see 2 dudes holding hands,
like, how the fuck does that bother you? It's not doing anything to you, my nigga. You have your own life. Just keep walking. Why the fuck do you feel the need to say something about that?
Homophobic homie will be giving you the meanest side eye, bro. Wait, hold on. Homophobic homie. That rolls off the tongue pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Homophobic homie. It just bounces off the tongue. Pause. Speaking of pause, I feel like it's completely normal to do borderline gay shit with the homies. Like, you already know, bruh, like grabbing each other's ass or just like touching them randomly, bro. When all the homies are acting sus, the homophobic homie is always the one that acts super defensive. They would be like, oh hell nah, get that gay shit away from me, bruh. Yuck. I don't mess with that type of stuff. One thing about people that get super defensive when something zesty happens is that they are the people that are most likely to be actually gay. Because
What? What's the thought process behind that?
in order to act zesty as a joke, you gotta
I mean, okay, I get it. In order for you to act zesty as a joke, you have to be comfortable in your masculinity or something. I mean, but
be comfortable in your own sexuality. Like, you can still mess around and do some crazy borderline zesty shit, but deep down in your
without actually being gay. I mean, I think I sort of get it.
heart, it's not.
I mean, like me, bro. I can be. Bro, I'm zesty as hell. I'm zesty as hell. Even though I'm fucking straight. I'll sometimes I'll just make some zesty ass jokes.
That deep because you know 100% that you are straight. But for the homophobic homie, I don't know, bro. Maybe they're just covering up their true colors. Like,
wow.
they're on the down low for real. And on that note, being gay is completely fine. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.
Hey, W video by Clumsy, bro. W video, man. Oh my god. So yeah, don't be corny as fuck. You heard the guy. But anyway, yeah, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, support me on Patreon, check out my commentary channel, and until next time, peace.